was forwarded a video, which I'm sure qualified as porn. I flagged it. I am a Christian. I don't play one on YouTube. I'm really a Christian, so I'm selective about the videos that I watch. I like to watch videos that have clean content, so please don't forward me any more filthy videos. Also, I don't delight in watching other people make mistakes, so if you want to tell me something and it pertains to me, or it's relevant, or you think I would find it interesting, that's fine. But if you want to forward me videos just to gloat in somebody's downfall, please don't do that, because I don't gloat when people make poor choices. I tend to feel sorry for them. On to the topic at hand for the day. BlaqueIndigo. I was sub to BlaqueIndigo. I am not into all that black conscience nonsense, or black conscious nonsense, excuse me. I think that all the people who are in that movement are just downright silly. I haven't come across one who I really take seriously. I think all people should strive to be conscious, and I think that it's limiting to reserve your gifts for one particular race or one group, when there might be people from all races who could benefit from your message. But nevertheless, I did enjoy watching BlaqueIndigo's videos. They were very entertaining and they were very thought-provoking. I think she had one of the best channels on here, and I wasn't at all surprised that she had as many subscribers as she had. Like I said, I was even sub to her. When BlaqueIndigo had her fall from grace, there were a plethora of videos made, many with the purpose of admonishing her, but some of the videos just aimed to downright kick her. I honestly wondered how she was going to rise above the backlash, but she caved and she closed her account, I noticed. What was clear to me when I was reading some comments on one of the mini videos made was that people were attempting to psychoanalyze her and to psychoanalyze her actions. The backlash wasn't from disappointed people, I don't think. I think the backlash was from people who wanted and expected, and people who were glad that she had stumbled. What wasn't clear to me was why so many people enjoyed humiliating her. The most venomous comments were from men, which didn't surprise me at all. Ladies, I want us to all learn from our sister's mistake. The first thing that came to mind when news broke of BlaqueIndigo's faux pas, honest to God, I thought to myself that she had cast her pearls among swine. I think it's wonderful to want to support people, but you need to support people who are worthy. I think it's wonderful to want to uplift and help people who are down. That's a noble gesture. We can all agree. But not everybody is capable or gifted enough to help everyone. And not everyone is worthy of the benefit of your gift. You have to be careful who you start to support. Women need to support men based on their character, not on their color. And I think that BlaqueIndigo attempted to reserve her gifts for people of color. And this is kind of where all of her backlash is coming from. Even though I think people of all races probably listened to her videos, she had a premiere channel, but the venomous comments were coming mainly from the black community and black men who probably never really liked her or supported her to begin with. They were probably looking for dirt on her all along. A great many of them, not all of them. But anyway, that takes me to my second point. Don't support anyone who is not willing to support you, especially in your time of need. The fact that this young woman felt she had to resort to, let's just say, degrading herself to get minor car work done, it proves that most of the men that she associated with were not worth their salt. Every male family member should have been able to send her cash to get her vehicle fixed. Sisters, we all have gifts, and we need to use our gifts and our talents to make a clean living. We need to be enterprising. Remember, there are things we can never, ever, ever afford to do, because once you compromise your virtue, you can't reclaim it. And that's the predicament she finds herself in now. I want to remind people of something that is really so elementary about the internet that it should go without saying. Don't confuse real life friends with your cyber friends. I personally don't upgrade my cyber friends. If I meet you on YouTube, you are a YouTube friend and you shall remain one. You have to be exceptional to get my attention off this forum. And it should be that way for everybody, because you don't know who's sitting behind that avatar. You don't know what their intentions are. There are a lot of people on YouTube that don't view this as a forum to have a voice or to share and exchange ideas. Many people look at this as a competition, and they will do anything to win, or to be in first place, or to be the most subscribed to, or the most talked about. And if that means sabotaging someone else, or endangering someone else, by revealing personal information, or getting access to dirt on them, then they will do it. Some people will do just about anything to undermine the efforts of anyone they view as a competitor on here. They'll contact your subs, they'll contact your friends, and they'll troll you to death. I don't know if the person who did this to BlaqueIndigo was someone she met on here, but I suspect it is. Or at least it was someone who was jealous of her. YouTube is full of people who view others on this site as their competition. If people feel like someone has an edge on them, they'll go to great lengths to try to knock them down. Women are jealous creatures too. But people, male and female, will prey upon others who are hurting. It's sick, but it's a malady of the human condition. Remember the diary of Anne Frank? She said most people are good at heart. Well, BlakeBarbieDoll, I wonder if that's true. I personally would like to think people are, but the more I live, the more I realize that those words really could only have been spoken from an innocent child. I would like to end this by saying to BlaqueIndigo that you are bigger than any mistake you've ever made or any bad choice you've ever made. Take a page out of former Miss America Vanessa Williams' handbook. Look at her now. That scandal could have ruined her, but now she's the most famous former Miss America ever. I personally am not going to sit in judgment of you, and I hope you come back.